What is going on, guys? The video that you guys are about to see is a rewind or an overlay, a voiceover of a game that we played on Thursday against Lehigh Valley, the #1 team in our division. You've got Caesar, Dave, Luck Enough, Chi-Town, me, and Florida is in that. It's a good game. It's about 26 minutes long. But during the overlay, I'm not going to talk too much about the game. You may see me say something or hear me say something about the game, but other than that, I'm really not going to be talking about the game. This is more of a season breakdown. Us in Wilkes-Barre, we have had ups and downs of our season. We've had tons of players come in, tons of players come out. A couple weeks ago, it's been probably 5 or 6 weeks since I've recorded anything, broadcasted anything for you guys, and I apologize for that. That is mostly my fault. We had a problem with my Ethernet cord. My router kind of took a shit on me. So yeah, that's the long story short. With the holidays coming up, it's been a fiasco. As you see, the game is getting to start, so enjoy that. But as of right now, we're sitting in second place, right behind Lehigh Valley. You will see a very tough, physical, not real wide open game. You will see more of a get down and dirty, play it out game. And some of the things, sorry, I keep getting distracted by watching the game. But some of the things that we are working on is trying to get the guys together for chemistry. We're sitting in second place with a close third place battle. Really, I mean, the division could go really anywhere as of right now. And with it doing that, I mean, we're looking Lehigh Valley at 94 points. Us in Wilkes-Barre at 75. Bridgeport at 73. I mean, that's a close second and third place battle right there. Then you've got Hershey rounding out the top 4 in the division at 62. Now, here's where it gets interesting, but could also go south. You're looking at the 5, 6, 7, and 8 teams. Okay, so you've got Hartford at 57 points, Charlotte at 56, Providence tied for the 6th spot at 56 points, and you're looking at Springfield with 50. Now, don't count Springfield out. Now, the reason I say that is because with this week left in the season, with 1 week left in the season, at 8 games, at 2 points a game in regulation per win, 16 points. That could put them up towards the 66 point mark, which would then put them in a playoff spot. Now, for them to make the playoffs, obviously they have to make, they need a lot of help from the guys in the playoff spots right now, as do we. I mean, we need help from basically any team that plays Bridgeport. We need them to beat Bridgeport. We need to win. We need to play our game, play strong, and handle business at this point in the season. As you're looking at the screen, Dave takes a penalty. something that always is not a good thing to see, I guess. Little 5-on-4 action here. Let's see what's going to happen. It ties him up. Gets a good poke out of it. Come around the net, and we get it out of the zone. So we get a good clear. Then I think they take an icing right there. So just a little bit there. So you're looking at point leaders for our team. You're looking at Luck Enough, who's the right wing in this game, who is blue, at 81 points on the season. 1 week left. I don't doubt he breaks, the 100 goal, the 100 point mark this season. As a rookie, to break that 100 point mark, it's a big accomplishment. You're not. There are guys in this league that broke 200 points and this and that. But for a rookie to come in and break the 100 point mark makes a statement for yourself. Below him, you've got Octavian Caesar, who is the center, red, at 66 points on the season. Once again, a rookie putting up big numbers. It's nice to see. Now, you're looking at... Oh, okay. So now we're back even. Sorry, guys. I'm getting distracted. Red right there. That's Caesar. All right. Good cycle. Good movement. Good puck movement. All right. Right there. I mean, just a takeaway. I mean, something that we can work on. Oh, we got a 3-on-2. We got a 3-on-2. And something we have learned about some of these teams is they like to play a rag the puck style of play, as you could say. It's basically just holding it on your forehand way back there, so that way nobody can touch it, take a tripping penalty. The first rookie that I know of this year that got called up, from my team at least, was Taggart, who isn't in this game that you guys are watching right now, but he made it up to the NHL. Actually, I can pull up your guys's. I can pull up some of his stats right now. Sorry, guys, my computer is loading. I think we come out of the first period 0-0, which isn't always a bad thing, but you don't want to win the game in the third period. You want to win it in the. You want to win the game in the second period now. Coming out of that third period, or coming out of the first period, you guys seen a penalty kill. You guys seen, some good puck movement. So, if we go to Taggart's stats, we are looking at 22 games played, 27 goals, 34 assists for a season total of 61 points. Once again, a rookie putting up numbers. The stats on the screen, as you guys are seeing, 7-1 shots, their 4 hits to our 8, our time on attack. You guys are seeing a couple different things there, but we're a very dominant team. This is the number 1 team in the league, or number 1 team in our division that we are playing in this. That you guys are going to see, that you guys are seeing right now. We're hanging with them. We're the number 2 team. We went in. I told these guys, I said, look, these are guys that we need to beat. And they went out the first game. They beat them 4-0. Beat them 4-0. It was, everything was fine. Everything went good. And then this game, obviously as it progresses, you guys will see, how everything goes. But a good quick shot on net right there by Dave. Good setup from the center to the right wing, over to the left wing. He gloves it, sadly, but it is what it is. So, like I was saying on Taggart, I mean, for being a rookie, first season rookie, here we go, and a breakaway, and yep, okay. So, our defense, we got caught pinching. As you can see, our mascot's not too happy there, but we did get caught pinching. It's definitely not something we want to get caught in the playoffs doing. Try to play more of the stay-at-home defense, which throughout the game you will see it does get better. Granted, I mean, there are going to be spots in the season where it can't always happen like that. Good patience by Dave. Now, I want your guys' opinion on that play. Was Red being held? Because if Red was being held, I would like, I just want a good opinion on this. Okay, so now we've got good block shot. Well, save, I should say. Just an off-angle pass. So, Taggart gets called up to the NHL. Now, let's see his career stats. Now, I know, most guys are like, oh, his career stats. They're, oh, it's just, it's just a video game. It's just this and that. But really, I mean, in the NHL, he's got 12 games played, 10 goals, 17 assists for 27 points, for 88 points on the season. That is another rookie that could put up a possibility of a 100-point season in his rookie season. these are guys that guys are going to be looking at, come the off season and come 7. These are guys. Sorry, guys, my controller disconnected right there. These are guys that teams are going to be looking at come the off season. These are guys that are going to have high bids, or they're going to be early draft picks, and these are guys that I'm going to have to look for. These are guys that I've got chemistry with. These are guys that really, they're good at the game. So let's kind of run down some other statistics here. We will go to team leaders here on the stats page. If any of you guys want any of these stats, it's mystatsonline.com/FBHO. There's a tab up in the left-hand corner, or up kind of in the left corner of the stats that you can see. You can click FBAHO, FBAHO, Season 6, Season 5, Season 4, and then Season 2. It's just, they keep really good track of these stats, actually. Alright, so your goals for leader, Cleveland Monsters at 554 goals for. One of their guys alone has 200 points. One guy on their team has 100 goals. That is a team that we have to look out for. If you're looking at Cleveland Monsters, shots. They're up there in shots for 1,254. They shoot the puck. That's the thing. You got to get these goalies moved. Everybody, we're all human. None of us play a compy goalie. We're all human. Everybody makes a mistake. Now, goals against, that's a lot on the defense and the goaltender. That's showing that you've got good defense, you've got good goaltending behind the defense, and you trust your guys to play their style of defense the way they need to play it. Saves, Bellevue Senators have 831 saves. That's combined between all of their goalies that have played for them. Assist, Cleveland Monsters again with 646 assists. Penalty minutes. Penalty minutes is something that us as a team we are working on. But the penalty minutes leader is Hershey, who is in our division, at 524. We are second in the league. We're right behind them at 515. So we really need to watch those penalties going into the playoffs. Goals against average for Cleveland is the leader at 1.90. And then you've got San Antonio in save percentage. You've got Bellevue with 954 hits. A very physical team right there. It'll be interesting to see how they approach that in the playoffs. To see are they going to play that same style of big hit, chasing the hit in the playoffs, and if they are, and boom, there it is, clearing up the garbage. Dave coming in with the rebound. I saved it at the point. Right, 3-4 left in the fucking second period, and we tie it 1-1. And now this is a big turning point for us. We didn't lead the whole game. We've been playing defensively. They've been all over us. For us to get this goal, stats show otherwise. We've been all over them, but it feels like they've been all over us. After that first goal, it seems how it is. The stats will come up on the screen. You guys will see those in a minute. Now, block shots, another thing that we have to look at. Bellevue, or Binghamton Devils, sorry, has got 954 hits. Come the playoffs, are they going to play that same style? Are they going to tone that down a little bit? Are their guys going to stay home? Are they going to go for the big hits? Here's a good replay from above on that goal right there. How are they going to play? Block shots. Bellevue Senators come the playoffs. Again, block shots help goalies. Your shutouts, Cleveland Monsters at 12. Their whole team has 12 shutouts. Their goaltending is immaculate. There's a reason they are the number one team in the league. Your face-off percentage, which this is a weird stat because probably like one guy has taken a face-off, but it says Chicago Wolves at 100%, but I don't think that. You're probably looking more close to Syracuse in second at 87% on the draw, which is immaculate. I mean, you're getting the puck 87% of the time. You don't have to chase. You're on attack. 87% of the time you're on attack. So, goal percentage per shots, Rochester with 88%. I mean, those are the guys that aren't taking shots that aren't needed. Those are guys that are taking it, when they need them. You're looking at giveaways. Laval, 2,605 giveaways. That's right, I said that right. 2,605 for giveaways. That is a lot of giveaways. Now, if you give away the puck that much, can you get it back? That's really what we're looking on here, is can you get the puck back? Laval, 780 takeaways. 780 to their, 2,600 giveaways may not seem like a high number. It may not seem big, but it is. It's definitely something to look at. We are second, right there at 615. 615 takeaways on the season, not bad, especially when, this year you take an incidental, or an incidental contact, and it basically takes, you get the puck bumped off of you or something like that. I mean, just how it is, it really is. So as we're coming down here, okay, so behind the play on this, somebody took a penalty somewhere. They got upset. I don't exactly know what happened at all, really. So, yeah. So like I was saying, this is a team, or this is a season breakdown on how we've been playing as a team throughout the season. When you guys last saw us, we were riding high. We were looking at good things, good possibilities, this and that, and we still are. I mean, we've been riding that second spot all season. And I can't, I can't complain about the guy. I can't complain to the guys and be like, oh, well, second's not good enough. Second is a playoff spot, but obviously everybody wants first. And that's something that these guys are striving for. Obviously, this team that you guys are watching play right now is the number one team in our division, and you are seeing, I mean, they are working. They worked for that first goal. I mean, you guys seen the stats. You've seen, how many people, or just how many shots we peppered their goalie with to get one. And we put on 30, 40 shots a game, but we're playing good goaltending. So I'm gonna run you guys down through some player stats for and here's a PK that you guys are watching right now. Penalty kill. Try to run a tight box. It kind of gets dismantled every once in a while, but I mean, what do you do? Good clear by Caesar there. You got two coming down hard on him, and Randy right there forces the puck back, gets the puck back. We take another trip. So now we're going on 5-on-3. This is another thing I was talking about. Penalties is a big part of our game. Granted, we've got probably one of the best penalty kills in the league. We don't want to end there. Penalties cost you. I'm going to run down some player stats, just, who leads our team in what, So you've got Luck Enough, 81 points on the season. Like I said, a rookie coming into the season, just destroying it out there, And like I said, a possibility for 100-point season. I mean, you take, you're looking at rookies taking a 100-point season. I mean, those are the guys that, like I was saying earlier, are going to go high. Points per games played, Enad, 2003 with 3 points per game. Now, mind you, he hasn't played as many games as everybody else, but he has still got 3 points per game, which is crazy to think about. Behind him, you're looking at NHL call-up Taggart. You're looking at Taggart at 2.77 points per game. That's immaculate. You know, I mean, you're looking at guys, once again, another rookie. So we'll come down to goals. Randy Ross, he's the team leader in points. You know, he's an impact player out there. He gets hurt, he's out. You know, I mean, you're looking at dudes that are, you know, you're looking at rookies that are out there putting up points. Another 5-on-3 here that you guys are about to see. Like I said, probably one of the best penalty kills in the game. I think at one point, I think we play the whole third period in penalties. To be honest with you guys, not a place we want to be, but it is a place that we spend a lot of time. Assist, Caesar with 50 assists. Now 50 assists, you know, when you are pass first, you know, that is ridiculous. You know, you're looking at a lot of, you know, you're finding that open guy. You're finding the right lane, you know. And I'm going to roll through the players first, then I'll go to the goaltending, which we've actually had a breakout in goaltending in the last 2 weeks, I'd say. Oh, they took a penalty. Okay, so you guys are gonna see a 4-on-4 even hockey for 53 seconds. I don't know if we play the whole 4-on-4 even, but who knows? Shots. You know, they NHL great one, who is the left wing green. You know, takes a lot of shots. Plays I want to say a power forward or something along those lines, but once again, I mean, you're looking at guys that are taking shots. Your penalty minutes, NHL great one, 80 penalty minutes, like I said. I mean, and if you think about it, I mean, like I said, you know, we've got so many penalty minutes. You know, we've got probably one of the best penalty kills in the league right now. I mean, right there, we just killed off a 5-on-3 and drew a penalty out of it. You know, so I mean, you've got, you know, the penalty kill. We just have to. We got to draw the penalties. You know, we can't be the team that's always, oh, they're always down and on the penalty. No, we need to be the team that is drawing the penalties. And it's something I'm working on with the guys right now, throughout the week and throughout the season. I've been working with them, and they're getting better at it, you know. Plus minus. Plus minus is it's kind of it's one of those stats that you look at and you think, okay, well, this guy's on the ice, you know, when he's in a good line, or this guy's on the ice with bad players, or this or that, you know. And our highest plus minus is our leading point getter at 30, a plus 30 on the season. I mean, that is great. You know, you don't. I mean, granted, you got guys in the league that are hitting, you know, plus 100 and 120 plus, you know. But once again, a rookie plus 30, our leading scorer, like I've said, luck enough. You get those rookies that are going to be out there like that, and you've got the options. Let's see, hits. Hits is another one. I wouldn't say we're a big physical, meaty, dangerous team, but I would say that we've got some power behind us. We get down and dirty in the corners. We'll play the corners well. We're not a pretty team. It doesn't have to be pretty. You know, as long as the points are there, they're there. You know, as this third period winds out, you'll see a little break right here, which should have been a penalty call. Now, in your guys' opinions, leave it in the comments. Should this have been an instant penalty shot? Now, I would also like to know on that call, on the no goal, why was it a no goal? There's no goaltender interference. He trips, so the penalty is what should have been called and not the goaltender interference. It's up to you guys. You guys make the call. I want to know in the comments. Our block shot leaders. Let's get back to this. Block shot leaders. You're looking at Jedi Infidel at 6 block shots on the season. It's a broken EA stat. It really is. Nobody really knows how well, or you know, how not so well it's gonna work. You know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, at this face-off with 13.2 seconds left, let's take and watch the end of this regulation. The face-off is in their zone at the left dot or left circle, so he wins the draw. Takes an okay shot. I want to it. doesn't get there. Now, he holds himself up against the boards to kill the rest of the time. Makes sense. League play says 10 seconds of dragging, so he wasn't, but once again, now we collected a point out of this game. That gives us 1 point. I tell the guys, at every 1 point, boom, you're out of 1 point. I don't think I have the rest of the overtime, so as it winds down and it's over, I wish you guys a Merry Christmas. We will talk in my next video, and goodbye.